Welcome back to another episode of Why We Here Podcast. It's your host with the host, aka
Stop lying to the people.
Gigolo.
It's the second episode in a row. You're lying to the people.
Yo, let me do my intro, son.
All right, whatever, man. Go ahead, bro.
Damn, son. It's your boy John Gigolo, aka John Da Vinci, aka MacGyver, aka your mom, man. Yeah. And I'm here with my guy, AZ.
You already know this, man. It's your man Aze, aka Royal Rugrat, aka Fifth
Hey, you
Street
better
Shorty.
not say that smelly shit today.
I wasn't gonna say that. I actually was gonna say something else, but you just made me forget now.
Hey, man, you fucked me up. I had to fuck you up. Sorry,
You got that. You got that.
That's
kid.
just how the game go, nigga.
You right. You got it.
And man, finish your spiel, man. Finish your spiel.
I literally forgot now. Like my mind went blank.
Damn, son, my bad.
No, you good. It's good because I probably was gonna say some dumb shit anyway. But yeah, man. You know we in this building, bro.
And you know I got my guy Father Mike in the cut.
What's poppin'? It's your boy Father Mike, aka Oh God Mike, aka Chief Mike, aka Prophet Mike. I'm coming in back hot and heavy, boy. What's going on?
This nigga go to Nigeria for one day.
He's straight from the motherland with the accent.
Nigga go to Nigeria for 27 hours and come back different. That's crazy.
My boy Mike was out.
This nigga came back with some open-toe sandals. Like, yo, I can't.
He came back with the Jesus Walk 7.
Yo,
I
for
came
real.
back with the fake Gucci's on the feet, man. You already know.
He came back looking for niggas' profiles. He wouldn't know
bro, that's
everybody
funny as hell.
under.
Bro, that's funny as hell because off air, bro, what was he talking about, bro?
Oh, you talking about the Mars 270s and shit.
No. How you was saying like a lot of Africans, be having fake shit.
Oh
yeah. Bro. When I tell you, they literally like that's like a new fashion out there, bro. Like it's like I understand that like they have to get it how they get it, bro. But I promise you, I saw when I was driving around, I saw a dude wear a lime green Lakers jersey with an Adidas logo.
Yo, stop.
I said,
stop, bro. You did not see that, bro. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that.
Bro, I promise you. I was seeing shit. I was like, bro, do they know? Like,
hey, bro, that's some new shit that's coming. We get our shit from overseas,
white
bro.
Shirt with a Converse at the top. I saw.
You said what?
Bro, it was literally an off-white logo, and at the top in a box square, it said Converse.
I mean, well, Off-White and Converse does have collabs, but
bro, that joint was not looking real. I saw a Burberry. It was like a Burberry native shirt, like an African garment with Burberry on it. I said, I know Burberry did not collaborate with Nigeria to do this.
Yo, come on, stop, bro.
I don't know how many color of Yeezy slides I've been seeing over there, bro. It was just crazy, but it was a great time, man.
Nigga, they bootlegging the Yeezy slides,
bro. They was bootlegging everything you could bootleg, bro. They was bootlegging watches. They was bootlegging, and they was sold out to you everywhere, bro. They was gonna sell you watches. They was gonna sell you car parts. They was gonna sell you gum, candy. They was gonna sell you kitchen supplies. They was gonna sell you pots and pans, all on the street.
Oh, they had water boys selling everything out there.
Bro, they will sell anything out there, bro. I'm pretty sure you can find anything. Like, if you want to find it, I'm pretty sure there's a street vendor that will sell it to you.
That's funny you said that, because I was going to ask you, since we're getting into it now, how was your trip back to the motherland? And, can you just give our audience, the ambiance of going back to Africa?
Bruh, I mean, it's definitely way different than, of course, what America depicts it as, is just being a dirty, bummy place that, motherfuckers is just walking naked with no clothing, with no plumbing, with nothing. Like, they just doing whatever.
Actually, that wouldn't be a bum place to me if you walk around naked. I actually would encourage I would encourage it.
Yeah, y'all niggas.
Yo, that's mad funny, bro, because, bro, I asked this nigga, I said, yo, bro, is it really people walking around naked on some root shit? That nigga said, nah, Josh. Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, that was some ignorant shit when you asked that. I was like, bro, that is not cultured at all.
Because, bro, like you said, bro, you feel me? It's not how America, that's how America make it seem. You feel me? The only knowledge I really know about Africa, seeing it was you feel me? Movie wise was Roots, bro. and that's how they
Hey,
was coming in
yo,
route.
if you get your
Yeah, and I'm not
depiction of
going.
Africa from Roots, America has failed us.
Oh, more times and times again, bro.
They have
And like,
failed
I'm not
us.
gonna say that there are like literally no places that are like that, because of course there are places like still like that. But for the places that I was going to, there was plumbing, there was advanced technology. Like Nigeria kind of is like between a second and third world country for me. Like, especially if you go to like Lagos, if you go to say Badun, like, because we went over there, we had a new house over there, looking lovely, looking lavish. Like, I thought I was really living like as an African king over there, bruh.
This
It
nigga
was
is
really,
Prince Zamunda.
bruh.
I was just thinking.
It was really like crazy over there, bruh. Like, it really opens your eyes, but also makes you just grateful for, the shit that you do got over here, because some of the stuff they just don't have the resources for. But bro, you can literally become a millionaire like however many times over with just probably $50,000. Like, you just go over there, you're a millionaire already. So yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna go back, because them niggas they be bugging.
Did you see any? Did you see anything out of the ordinary while you was there?
I think everything was out of the ordinary. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, everything was out of the ordinary, bro. They don't live life like how Americans do, bro. It's like, even with down to the purchasing, like when you buy stuff, you have to negotiate majority of your prices.
It's like you at a flea market.
Yeah, basically, like you have to negotiate everything that you're going through. You have to, what you call it, driving. There's basically no laws for driving. I didn't see one speed limit the entire time I was there.
Oh, niggas was doing it.
Bro, if you got space to move,
Just to get back to that.
like, if you got space to move, bro, you're moving. Like, but the thing is, the traffic there can be so like terrible, bro. Like, it'll be a 2-3 lane road, and it will easily turn into a 5 lane. Like, they don't care about lanes. They don't even like follow the lanes. It's really,
so wait, they don't got like the
follow
yellow lines, like how they split and all that stuff.
They do, but they don't care. Like, they don't care, bro. They literally do not care, bro. Niggas will literally just drive past red lights. Like, it doesn't matter over there.
That's funny.
Because like,
I drove past a red light last week with Jamir.
bro,
that shit was hilarious.
But it's
nah,
like,
that nigga violated, bro. Bro, this off topic, but bro, let me tell you what this nigga did, bro. You get back to what you were saying, bro. We was approaching a red light, bro. The shit was yellow, bro. Like, this nigga did not have no room to keep going, bro. This nigga just was decided, like, I'm just gonna take this shit, bro. As soon as we started crossing the light, bro, we looked to the right, bro. It's a whole cop right there.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh shit. I put my seatbelt on quick as hell, bro. Bro, the cop didn't even follow us or nothing. I'm like, bro, you was a lucky nigga, bro.
Thank God.
Nah, but go ahead though.
That would have been OV. But yeah, bro, they don't be, because it's like, for the most part, they don't have cameras at any of the stoplights or any of the signs or anything like that. So if it's just red, you don't see anyone coming, you just go. Like, they'll actually be honking at you if you don't drive on red. Like, why are you even stopping? Like,
so you said that they don't really like drive like the way that we do. Do they have the same signs as we do? Like, like caution for pedestrians and stop here on red and stuff like that?
I mean, yeah, but it's like different imagery. Like, when I saw, it was like this one image for like a train, but it didn't really look like a train. Like, even the signals that be on like the pavement, like the turn signals, they be different type of signals. Like, it's like different signals for like U-turns and stuff like that. But over there, it's really just, if you can do it. That's the thing I love about Nigeria, bro. You can literally do anything. Like here in America, you would need like licenses and you would need like degrees to do shit. Over there, bro, if you got the ambition to do it, you can do it. Like, if you want to be a technician, okay, just read a book. All right, I'm a technician now. Like, if you want to be an architect, all right, let me
see. But that's good and bad though, bro.
Yeah, it's good and bad, because it's like you kind of have to like practice in order to become good at that.
Because it's like, bro, like you said, it's just people out there on the street. So like, imagine I go, oh, you need your lights done? Yeah, I need my lights done. Then a nigga come to my crib and do my lights, and they only work for 2 days. Like, I just paid this man like however much I paid him to do my lights and them shit.
You gotta smack that nigga like Boosie smacked the nigga in the corner store.
Yeah, like it's good. Like if you trying to just come up on something, but it's bad if like because like nigga, some professions you really do need like a degree for this. Like you need to actually be licensed for this. Like I don't want to be touching my lights and now getting electrocuted and shit.
No, for real.
But that shit
you come home to a busted pipe. You like, what the hell?
Nah, whole time I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I almost burnt my house down.
Yo, I need you to explain this.
I'm not gonna. I don't even want to explain it because I'm like, bro. Even at my age, I'm like, how did I do something this dumb, bro? I was just, bro. I'm waking up tired of shit, and like over there, they don't really have like hot water, cold water. They have like water heaters. So if your water heater works, then you just turn that joint on. After a little while, your water will turn hot. But sometimes, like since we got the new house, sometimes the water heaters didn't work properly, like out the gate. Like they had to come back and fix it, and even then, it wasn't really working. So we had to get like kettles of hot water and pour it, so then we could use that to shower, to bathe, whatever. So we was doing that, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna pour it into this kettle and make sure that just put it on standby just in case anybody need hot water for their shower or whatever. So as I'm doing that, I put the kettle on, go in the living room there. I just watch some Curious George because over there they barely got any American TV networks. Like niggas had to watch freaking House of Pains, Meet the Browns, and Keep Up the Kardashians the whole time because I didn't understand any other shit. And like as I'm watching like TV, bro, I just start smelling smoke. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like I run to the kitchen, bro. Literally the kettle's on fire.
Yo.
Like the kettle's on fire. The whole thing is burning, bruh. Like, it was really like, bruh, my heart was just like, yo, what the fuck just happened, bruh? Thankfully, God was talking to me in that moment, bruh, because I was so close to literally burning that whole kitchen up. Like, if God didn't, because I was even like seeing the fire, I was trying to blow it out, that wasn't working. I filled up a pitcher with water, and just as I was about to pour it, it was like a voice that was just like, bro, do not do
I'm about
that,
to say,
bruh.
yeah,
Please
you can't pour water on fires.
Yeah, bro, that joint would have like
engulfed in
that would have blew me up. Yeah, it would have honestly, it would have just been y'all two doing this podcast.
Yo,
if I had poured that water on this.
That's not funny,
really
but yeah,
like,
that's scary.
Yeah, like it really would have been over with, like if I had done that, bro. But thankfully, we got the fire out. It wasn't really that much damage for real. Like we was able to clean it off. But yeah, for the most part, aside from really like the airport traveling, bro, them niggas.
I was gonna say, I was like, you can't finish off without telling that airport story.
First off, bro, going into Nigeria, you already are blown out the gate because as you go in, there's already like however many people trying to help you, literally like forcing them, like pressing you, trying to help you in order to get money. Because over there, the economy is just so shaky. Like niggas just don't got money. Niggas can have like literally degrees, master degrees, all that, and they're still being street vendors, like trying to get it how they get it. So niggas like that don't even work at the airport will literally just come around you and be like, "Oh, let me help you with your bags." "Ah, sir, okay, let me help you with your bags." And then they would like do that so they could get paid. Yeah, I ain't have no money, so I wasn't paying any of them. Even if I did, I'm not paying them niggas. But when you go to like
Stingy
Nigerian
nigga.
like customs, I don't care, bro. When you go to like the immigration services, bro, they was giving me the worst time ever because I went there. I didn't have my visa at the time, so I went there. I still even gotta get that shit. I went there with a traveling certificate, and the traveling certificate is basically like you're able to come in to a foreign country or to whatever country that traveling certificate is for, and it kind of works as a visa, like a temporary visa. So I gave it to them. They was like, I bet, make sure to just come back with a Nigerian passport. I'm like, nigga, I'm not a citizen, so how can I come back with a Nigerian passport? So I was like, I'm gonna just come back with another copy of this traveling certificate. They already took like mad long for us to even get out of the airport when we first got there. So then when we coming back, we got to go through like 7 to 10 steps of fucking security before we even get on the plane, bruh. Like in America, you can literally just go through the doors. You walk up to the lady. They weigh your bags. You put all the, the passwords and all that information in. All right, boom, you're good. You go to the security. Over there, bro, you have to go in the first entryway, put your bags through a security check, clearance, whatever. Get your bags. Go somewhere to find your flight. Then you have to go weigh your bags, but they don't have like the weight things next to the, like how they do in America, where they just put it on the scale, like the big ass scale, and then they just put it on the conveyor belt. Over there, they have like individual like Weight Watchers type scales that you have to like kind of fight to get your bag on. So you have to fight to get your bag on there. When you put your bag on there, they put tape with like the amount of kilograms it's on, tape it on there, and then you have to get in another long ass line to get in with the people that's going to check your passport and everything. After that, you gotta get into another long ass line to go and get your bags checked thoroughly, like your big bags even. You gotta get all your bags checked, and then after that, you gotta go to another area to get your bags tagged and then put on the conveyor belt. And then after that, you gotta go again to another person to give you like some type of passport signing to sign off on, like a yellow slip. And then you gotta go to another border patrol to check your passport.
Damn, my nigga, that's long as hell even explaining it.
Bro, yeah, I'm even giving you like the short version, and it's long as hell. And then after that, you gotta get into another long ass line to go to economy service so they can check your passport again. They do something with it, and then you gotta go into get back into that line to go to Nigerian immigration, and then after that, you gotta go to security clearance, and then you finally get to your flight. And even at the flight, they have to check your passport again, and then they gotta check your carry-on before you even get on the flight. So that's like hella steps.
That was like 20 steps.
Bro, mad steps. And we get to the Nigerian immigration place, finally. We're literally like about to miss this flight. Like, they're literally saying last call for the Delta plane. We're about to take off. We're literally trying to like get through.
And you failed to mention too about like how their airplane system is there. Like, it's not like ours, like 24 hours.
Oh yeah, it's not, bro. That's something else that I learned. Good thing for bringing that up. That's something else I learned. Their airport closes. Like, they close at like 10 o'clock. 10, 11 o'clock. Like, when we was getting the line ready, they were like actually bringing like selling people they had to go back because they were closed. Like, they wasn't taking any more people. And I was like, what? Like, that didn't make any sense to me. So like, the airport is closed. So we basically like one of the last flights to leave from this airport tonight. So we finally get to Nigerian immigration. My sister gets through because she has her visa and everything. That's all cleared. I bring my traveling certificate. They're like, oh, no, you can't do that. You cannot do that. You cannot do that, sir. And I'm like, bruh, I literally have to leave right now. Like, I don't live here. I can't call anyone. I don't have no service. Like, y'all literally closed down. So I don't know where I'm about to stay unless y'all taking me back. And then this thing, he was like, all right, bet. I'm going to take you to another guy to help you out with that. So he takes me to another guy. The guy just looks at my passport. And then he was like, okay, what's the problem? I said, I have a traveling certificate. And then he's like, oh, no, I can't do that. So I'm like, nigga, why did I come over here then? Like, there was no point of coming over here. So then we over here trying to like plead with this nigga, like, bro, we're literally about to miss this flight, bro. Like, we have to leave. Like, we can't stay here. So he's like, I mean, if you're suggesting something, if you can get something. Basically, this nigga was like trying to bait us.
Trying to bribe you?
Yeah. No, he's trying to get us to give him a bribe. Like, yo, we'll give you however much we got so we can go on. And then he was like, we was like, all right, what you suggesting? Because I'm not suggesting anything. He was like, well, you can give me $200. And I said, Naira? Because you don't mean American dollars. I'm not paying you $200 American dollars for me to get past Nigerian immigration just so I can
go. That nigga tried to get rich real quick.
Bruh. And like $200 over there is like 90K Naira, bruh. Mad money over there. So that's like, yeah, damn near 100K.
That nigga was about to quit his job.
Yeah, bro, you was trying to come up quick off that joint. I'm like, nigga, I'm not paying you no $200. Like, that's just not happening. And then he was like, but I mean, if you suggested something, I gave him like $1,500. It was like, bro, that's all I had, even though I was definitely capping. I had more in the bag, but I'm not about to come out my bag to give you more money because that's not happening. So basically, we started getting irritated, bro. We're like, bro, come on, bro. Then basically he was like, oh, you know what? No, leave. And I'm like, oh, like go to security, right? He's like, no, go home. I said, nigga, what? Like, what are you talking about, man? We're not about to go home. We're taking this flight. So he gave me back my passport. He was like, no, you guys got to go home. You got to leave here. And then my sister was like, bro, I don't even care, bro. We literally walked past the nigga and went to security. He called us and was like, I did not clear them all. I did not clear them. And we had to come back. Some other people were finally helping us. So I was like, oh, no, this nigga's being an asshole. So I'm about to snitch all on this nigga, bro. I don't care. I don't care. I'm telling everything, bro. As soon as they were like, what is the problem? Why did you clear? I said, bro, he's trying to get a bribe. Like, I'm pointing at him everything. He's trying to get a bribe. I don't care, bro. They're like, did he ask you for money? I was like, yes, he did. Lock him up. Do all that, bro. I was really like blown because like, why are you doing this, bro? Like, just let us pass through. Like, we don't have to do all that. And then he was trying to get even more mad. He was like, send him to the interrogation room. I don't care. Send him to the interrogation. I'm like, we're not going to no interrogation room, bro. We're going on this flight. And he was like, nah, you will not make this flight. You will not make this flight. So I left him. And he was calling all of us, like, he was calling us like unruly and unsettled and just going off on like how Americans always cause problems and shit, bro. I really wanted to fire on this nigga. But I had to think in my mind, nigga, I'm in a whole different continent. So I cannot fuck up over here. Like, if I do, that's really it. Like, I'm not coming back. I'm about to just start a new life in Nigeria. That's just going to be, like, I was just going to have to become a technician.
I was going to see 23-1 in Nigeria.
Like, it was really about to be over, bro. I was really already thinking in my head, like, damn, bro. Like, I really got to just, I don't know how I'm going to get back home, bro. That joint's like a 7-hour trip back home. Like, I'm not doing it, bro. Thankfully, they got us through. We finally got through the security, called that nigga a bitch-ass nigga, and we got through to the plane, and now I'm here.
Yo, so, like, besides you, like, realizing that, you feel me, you got a better life in America because you got access to more things and stuff like that. Like, what do you feel like you learned?
I wouldn't even necessarily say I have a better life in America.
Well, you got access to better resources and things of that, like
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
so like that's what I'm saying. Like, besides realizing
before
that,
you
like,
answer
what else
that,
do you feel?
Jamir, that was a great fucking follow-up question. This nigga is on some journalism shit. That was great, dog. I need to clap.
He on point.
Yo, chill, bro.
Clap it up for Ja.
Chill, bro. Chill.
This nigga in his David Aldridge bag. Like... Okay. Okay, Chuck. I see you, Chuck.
But yeah, like, what do you feel like? You feel me? Maybe like you learned most, or you got from that trip. Like, what did you get from that trip? Being that you went to the place you from, like, you got to gain knowledge and stuff like that.
What I really got, well, for one, Nigerian niggas are not lazy. One thing about Nigerians, they gonna get it however they are gonna get it, and that's really like to the fullest extent. They will get it however they are going to get it. Like, whatever way they gonna make a way. Like, it's gonna be possible. That's one thing about America. Like, they made niggas lazy compared to them. Like, another thing is that it really is all about connections. Like, you thought it was all about connections here, nigga. You can go from rags to riches strictly off of connections, not even off of any knowledge, strictly off of connections. Like, even my uncle was telling how my sister could literally make like 156 mil off the same job that she's working here and getting less than 100K. Over there, that's about 400K that she can make off that same job. And that's strictly just off connections. Like, connections can take you so far.
Well,
like, that's another.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think that's in life, period.
That's in life in general, but yeah, that's life in general. But it's so much more emphasized over there, bro. Like, it's so much more emphasized. Like, I even think to a point, I'm not sure about it now because what my sister said, but there was even a point where, like, we were driving and, like, we went through this one way that all the cars were going through, and the security or police officers was like directing traffic, and then when he stopped our driver, he was like basically like, yo, what are you doing? Like, why are you going through this way? And he saw my dad in the back. He's like, hello, sir. Hey. And then, like, saluted him. I said, yo. And he just gave him some money and we drove off.
This nigga is diplomat status?
I was like, yo,
is your dad Cameron?
Like, bro, at the house,
nobody
bro,
got the
like
joke.
when
Fuck
we was
y'all.
doing the housewarming, there was. Nah, I got it.
I wanted to
Bro.
hear
Don't
John
ask
Mayer
me.
say something.
I
Fuck it.
got it. But like at the housewarming that we had, bro, it was literally like straight police state officials that were coming in, like directing traffic and stuff like that. Like niggas is connected in Nigeria, bro. Like I remember we went to like one big pharmaceutical guy. Like this nigga is like one of the biggest pharmacy dudes in the whole country.
That nigga Pablo.
Bruh, I was like, if I could live here, bro, I would be set. Like, honestly.
It's crazy because like a couple years ago, I used to think like, yo, I'm gonna run up a bag. Like I'm gonna run up a bag like get like 50,000 and I'm moving to another country.
Yeah. And actually,
I think the only thing about that is just that, feel me, like I could be living the life over there. Probably would never have to work again. But you feel me, just being so far away from your family is just the only thing.
Yeah, that's facts. But like my dad even told me, if you're interested enough in something, you will find a way to adjust.
True.
That's really just point blank period. If you're really interested enough in something, you will find a way to actually accept how it is over there and just go with the punches. So
you talking about punches.
This nigga. But yeah, that was basically it, man. It was overall a great trip. I mean, once I get my visa or whatever, I would go again. But until then, fuck no.
He's like, yo, that TSA nigga, I'm gonna catch you lacking.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, I tried, bro. I tried. I fucked up.
Are you trying to do a segue?
I tried, bro.
I know, yeah.
I did, bro.
No, you did. Up, bro. I know what you was trying to get at, bro. You funny as hell. I peeped it too. I ain't want to say nothing though. Cause like Mike kept talking, so I was like, okay.
Get back, bro.
Oh shit, that's my fault, bro. I didn't even
I beeped it.
Nah, you good. Now when you brought up punches, I was just gonna bring up that whole shit though. Like, how this nigga KD trying to punch on that nigga?
All right,
well, I wouldn't say, well, before we even get to that, I wouldn't say that. I do, like, I felt like, you know what I mean? I felt like I was in Nigeria the way you, like, you know, articulated to it. And I like that. And my beliefs in general, like, I feel like every black person, like African descent, black, like, cause you know, we all come from Africa. I feel like us as black people and just black people as a community, if you can and you have the resources too, I say travel back to Africa. You feel me? I think everybody should, because even every story I've ever heard of people going back to Africa, I've always heard them feeling like, yo, like it makes you appreciate life more. You understand yourself more. You like you find your roots. Like you basically get connected back. You feel me? And it's like, I want to feel that feeling. I want people in my family to feel. I want our communities to feel that feeling. So if you ever do have the resources and you have the opportunity to go back to Africa,
definitely, bro. Because there was even people that I didn't even know, like, I was related to. Like, I actually saw my brother for the first time since the last time I went there, which was like 2 years old. That was the first time I actually seen this nigga consciously. Like,
you cried.
It was just mind blowing.
He tried to go past
to one of the aunties. But like, I was talking to one of the aunties there, and I didn't even know, like, the whole time I was talking to her, that was my dad's sister. Like, yeah, it's a lot of connections over there. I even saw my dad's brother over there. Like, a lot of family members I didn't even know I had that was just over there. So it's really a great time. Everyone should go. But speaking of punches,
well, speaking of punches, if you haven't seen, I don't feel like this should have happened during Black History Month, but they just gave it to us too late. This is definitely like a Black History Month tale in a sense, but y'all just gave it to us too late. If you haven't seen Easy Money Sniper, the Slim Reaper, aka Kevin Durant, he's going to put the pause on Michael Rappaport. He's going to beat him to the brakes. Well, so what?
He go beat him to the white meat.
That was great. Well,
yo, fuck you. I feel like
I'm not That actually was good. I'm not gonna lie to you, like that actually was good. It just caught me off guard. It caught me off guard. But anyway, so this issue dates back to December of 2020. Michael Rappaport was on had made a tweet about the NBA TNT crew and how Kevin Durant had got upset. So the first tweet was, KD seemed deeply in his feelings with the NBA on TNT crew after the game. Damn it, he's super sensitive about everything. Don't do the interview. Now, when Michael Rappaport tweeted that, well, he tweeted it, then put it on his Instagram. When he put it on his Instagram, KD had messaged him, said, "You a bitch." Okay, off the rip, spicy. This is tense.
I like how he's coming.
Then Michael Rappaport, he responds saying, "Just do the fucking interview. And if you're upset about something they said, say something." Up there looking like you're going to cry and shit. KD responds, "I did the interview, dickhead. Tell your baby daddy Chuck to be better at his job and frame his questions better. He gave me 2 options for that dumbass question. Yes or no." Then we get to the next slide. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I don't know why they still ask for this idiot's opinion. If someone called at Easy Money Sniper an idiot, he would literally cry on TV. Kevin Durant responds back, "I heard it all before, you cunt." I'm trying to get all the emotions. "I heard it before, you cunt. Chuck doesn't need you as a security, you pale pasty cum guzzling bitch." I swear to Allah, yo, I'm gonna spit in your face when I see your dirty ass. Bet your life on it, yo. Yo, son, meet me on the 17th tomorrow at 10. Or better yet, where your address? I'll pull the fuck up. How about that? 10 a.m. at Cat Steak. I'm on the corner, pussy. Meet me there. You know what I mean? Michael Rappaport seemed like he don't want the smoke. He come back with the "go help the kids in Brownsville, Brooklyn, or stop being a fucking puss." Nigga, you's a bitch for even caring how I do an interview. Get to it. Nigga, you's a bitch for even caring how I do an interview. All you do is cocksuck other men for attention. Trump didn't pay attention to your sorry ass, so now you want to use everybody else to get views and laughs. Your life is a joke, you fucking pale cocksucker. Go get some sun. It's your fucking brain, piece of shit. He responds, still not getting back at homie. Go to Brownsville and help the people that need it, goofball. You go do it, you clown. Good for you. But nobody gives a fuck. Suck a dick. Can't wait to tell you all this in person, bitch. Hold on. My nigga come back. He's still going in. He's still going in for more. This nigga is sliding up of everything. Ha 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 ha. You're such a bitch. You're suing another man for talking shit about you. I can't wait to spit on your pussy ass. You called your lawyer like the pussy you are? You couldn't talk port nose talking shit. Yeah, he must have been so mad. He said some dumb shit. Defamation of character. Okay, this is the last one. Yo, pussy ass want to lawyer up? Yo, your wife mad as fuck because you wasting that little bit of bread on lawyers because you can't take a joke. Ha 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 ha. How pussy are you? Your wife doesn't even respect you, bitch. Insane.
Bro, I don't know what's funnier, the insults or the fact that
you don't know. This is not a joke. Hard, he really typed out. I thought this nigga was the Joker for a minute. He really typed out. I thought the nigga was gonna say, "Why you so serious?" in a minute. I thought the nigga was about to do that. I didn't say, nigga, you couldn't just put a laughing emoji or LOL. You said ha 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 ha. Like, sir, that's how you know a nigga want to smoke. He said, "No, you gotta hear everything I'm saying. You gotta feel this shit."
That nigga called him a pale.
Bro, the insults on this is just top tier. It's like, yo, you gotta put this into your repertoire. Shit. Bro,
yo,
this is just crazy. The nigga said, "Yo, I swear to Allah, I'm gonna spit in your face, bro." Nigga, you's a bitch. But it's funny now because
that's funny.
It's Michael Rappaport. He uploaded all this and said, "As most of you know, I receive threats and disgusting messages daily, but never in my wildest dreams did I think Kevin Durant would be among them. The snake himself is now threatening me, bringing up my wife, and wants to fight. This is supposed to be America's sweetheart, right? Kevin Durant didn't get hacked either. Hold this L, champ. Hashtag I'm the real MVP. Hashtag I got a story to tell." Now, when has Kevin Durant ever been America's sweetheart? Last time I checked, I thought everybody hated him. I really thought everybody hated him. Yeah,
because he keeps
nobody teams. And the thing is with Kevin Durant, nobody really knows his character outside of basketball because he doesn't talk to the media. Kevin Durant doesn't show his personal life. He doesn't show anything. Literally, Kevin Durant is another person that just goes, plays basketball, and that's it. You rarely hear him talk about anything else. So it's just as long as you don't hear Kevin Durant's name in the media if it doesn't involve basketball. So like I said, this in that sense is left field. We all know about him having burner accounts and him being sensitive when it comes to people talking about him. But you really that's all you hear and that's it. So for him to go to this extreme length with Michael Rappaport, it's okay, so he really must have hit a nerve with him or something there. But on the other end, it's bro, Michael, if you couldn't dish out what you was given to him, why would you you just gonna run to the public and be like, hey yo, he coming at me. Y'all better do something about it. And you want to get the lawyers? Nah. Hold on a sec. This is how we handle certain situations in our communities. Not saying it's right or wrong, but in our communities, sometimes we get it popping in the DM. You feel me? We get that yo, what's your addy? Let's link up. So when bro pressed the line and pressed you for a fade, you went straight to yo, I'm a white man, yo. Yo, I need my lawyer right now. Hold on one second. Fight? Who's fighting who? Nah, bro. Yo, we get our squabble in and then be that. Even though you're a white man that profits off of being in our culture, you don't want to take the consequences of the things that happens when you're in this culture. So if you talk smack about somebody, they usually run the head up. But you ain't want that action. You ain't want that fade. So you ran straight to the public. It was yo, this how your man be acting.
Well, in my opinion, I applaud Kevin Durant. Because this is how you should
oh my God
to white men.
That was a whole nother take that I didn't expect.
Hey man, I feel like he gave the energy. That's how you gotta go. Maybe he went a little too deep, but hey, at the end of the day,
yo, what?
Honestly,
take that.
Yeah, you gotta take that, bro. And the thing, me and Michael, bro, and I think if anything happens with any of Kevin Durant's endorsements based off of this, bro, the black community should just cancel Michael Rappaport entirely. Because now you're just messing up a black man's bag. You could have left this in the DMs. You could have addressed it however you wanted to address it with him. You could have talked to him about it. But the fact that you're bringing it to Instagram over here talking about hold this L, I'm the real MVP, the truth gonna be heard.
And I'm actually gonna read something to you too as you say that. You can continue.
But if it was a black man that said this stuff, would you still feel the same way?
Oh no,
people still bring things outside the DM. People still make things public when it's already been private or it's already been, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when I see a white person do it, I instantly just think, even if that may not be the case, I just think that the motive is different. If I saw a black person do this, if he did that to David Aldridge, I would be like, damn, bro, why why you do that to bro? You bugging for that. But the fact that it's Michael Rappaport is man, I know you wasn't just trying to get that to show Katie's true colors. Nah, nigga, you want to hurt that nigga public perception wise, and you want to get it's a whole nother motive.
And let me read these headlines to you from the CNN. Kevin Durant accused of using homophobic, misogynistic slurs and private messages with Michael Rappaport. That's from the CNN. New York Post. Kevin Durant's ugly Michael Rappaport Instagram feed is blowing up in his face. And let me see if I can.
And you see how, if a black man had brought this out, it probably wouldn't be making that. I mean, it probably would make some headlines because again, it's Kevin Durant. But the fact that it's Michael Rappaport, you're adding a white man to that situation.
Another
now
one,
is going to
the
blow
Syracuse.com. Net star Kevin Durant sends homophobic rant to actor Michael Rappaport in Instagram DMs. That what I just read had nothing to do with homophobic stuff. That's just the way we talk in our communities. And that's just how, like, that's a way of disrespecting another person. There was nothing homophobic. There was nothing in him going at gay people and stuff like that. But see how he tried to portray this as him being attacked. Now Kevin Durant has to be labeled as homophobic, misogynistic, and all this stuff. Like, no, he's just getting at somebody that was talking crazy to him.
And now that's going to, if that affects any endeavors, now you really just fucked up a whole man's bag, a black man's bag. And that's something you can't relate to because you're white.
If they're going to fuck up a bag, at least cancel that nigga's shoe collection. The KD 14 just got released. That shit is fucking ass. I don't know how many KDs is going to look like a KD 4 with extra straps. Leave that shit alone, man. Stop. No, cancel that shit. We ain't even going to cancel KD. Cancel the shoe. Stop it. Why y'all niggas got Kyrie's mixed with LeBron's mixed with Kobe's? No, you can't mix 27 niggas' shoes into one. Stop, bro. Stop. Cancel that shit. You know, fuck the Instagram DMs. Cancel that shoe, nigga. Niggas out here playing in Spizikes and Jordan 6s mixed together. I ain't wearing that shit.
Nah, the shoes can't be that bad. Oh, damn. Wait.
You looking at them? You see them?
Oh, damn.
Exactly. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now,
wearing them
bro. Hey, man, you never know. Hooper is always be copping these.
Those the only niggas you ever see. And them niggas be breaking their fucking ankles. You ain't wearing that shit. I thought I was going to get swaggy and be like, yo, let me cop a pair of KD 14s, my nigga. Yo, how much the resell on these 14s, bro? Because I'm about to cop all of them. No, nobody's ever said that. Cancel the bitches. I don't give a fuck about no Instagram DMs. Niggas be wearing boot cuts with the KD 14s. Like, no, nigga, we don't need this. No, that's actually detrimental to the community. The fucking sneakers is detrimental, bro. I don't give a fuck about nothing else, nigga. You can call him all the
I can't remember the last
sucking cunts you all want. I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. Just delete the shoe. Stop. Don't even make those shits no more. Actually, I feel bad for the Chinese niggas in the sweatshop for it. I feel bad for them. They gotta make that shit. You telling me I gotta waste 37 hours of my life to make this bullshit? Nah, I want to fight every nigga that was a part of this process. But I digress.
Hey, yo. Yeah, because now I think about it, it was probably like KD 6s that were like the last shoe.
7, because I had the KD 7s, and I'm not gonna cap. I had the Christmas KD 7s, and that was the last KD shoe I was like, yo, I will actually put this on my foot. Everything after that was like, my nigga, you could please stop right now. Bro, go get some real estate, my nigga. Go make some money somewhere else.
I only ever wanted. Yeah,
KD 6 was hard. 6 was hard. The 4s was hard.
Yeah, like
the 3s was the 5s was okay. But yeah, the last one I ever had was the KD 7, and that was the Christmas one. And them Jones was hard. But my nigga, he took them shit. But that's a whole nother story. But yeah, man. Yeah, man, that shit got me mad, man. Like, nah, man, I don't give a fuck about you on no Instagram DMs, nigga. Just stop making these shoes.
Bro, the first KDs is ugly as fuck.
Those are canoe boats, right? Yeah, that's what I be calling them. They like the yellow and blue.
There's a couple that I ain't gonna lie. I forgot how the KD ones look. Hey,
them shits look like two Cajun nerds.
Everybody's first shoe was their trash shoe. The only person who had a good first shoe.
Yeah,
but no, I mean, I'm not to say false. I meant to say false, bro. Excluding
Jordan, because he's a whole anomaly. But if we talking about current athletes or like a little bit before, everybody, the only person it was two people who had good first shoes: LeBron with the Zoom rookie generations and Kyrie with the ones. The Kyrie ones was fire because they look like Yeezys. Those Kyrie ones was fire. But after that, nobody really like the PG ones was trash.
Kyrie,
you remember the Kyrie ones? They look like Louboutins in the back of them.
Bro, them shits are ugly, bro.
Those.
Nah, they wasn't bad.
The Kyrie ones was hard.
Yeah, you guys are crazy.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because at the back it had like the brick.
It had like it was bumped up, like it was like the bumped up Achilles and stuff like that. Yeah, those was hard to me. Yeah, I love the Kyrie ones. I always wanted a pair. The Kyrie ones and the Kyrie 2s was definitely hard, but Yeah, but anyway, like I said, like to piggyback off what Mike said, if he loses money for this, it's like, come on, like, yeah, like, come on, like, why we had to lose bread? Because he was having a argument with another man who just couldn't take the heat. That just ran straight to like, yo, y'all see this? Y'all better get him before I do.
Yeah, bro. If he lose money, bro, it's really fuck higher
whoa. You went too far now. You went too far. Nigga, I would never cancel Higher Learning off the fact that, you feel me, Busta Rhymes.
No, not just the entire movie, but I'm saying his. Okay. No, I'm not saying the entire movie.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm saying his
right.
role in the movie.
Anyway, in that movie, he was a skinhead anyway. So fuck him regardless.
That's what I mean. Exactly.
He killed Tyra Banks.
Shoot up black people anyway. So
he killed Tyra Banks.
He did.
Fuck Michael Rappaport off the strip for that.
Facts, bro. Like,
yo, why is all white comedians taking L's this week?
It was Tyra Banks. Yo, Stacey Dash is hilarious.
Fuck Stacey Dash.
That's a whole nother story.
Nigga, Michael Rappaport take an L. Gary Owen take an L. Don't even get me started on Gary Owen, bro.
Yeah, white people can't make no more black jokes, bro. It's really
that
done.
Nigga 20 years
really
of black. Yo,
those are the top two, and now it's like,
bro, that nigga Gary Owens, his jokes. 20 years of black content is down the drain. Your wife left you, bro. You ain't got shit to say no more. You ain't got nothing to say no more. You just gonna make another 20 minutes of, yeah. You ever been through a divorce with a black woman? No, nigga, we haven't. We haven't, bro. Only you. Only you.
Yeah, honestly, bro, I think probably Neil Brennan is like the last nigga that.
Oh yeah, because he's the genius behind Chappelle.
Like, if we really being honest. Yeah, so he's probably the only one that can really do it now. Like,
you know how mad I'll be from doing comedy at Essence Fest, and now I got to go back to Trader Joe's. I want to kill myself, bro. I did comedy at Essence Fest, hella shea butter bitches, and now I gotta go back. To the fucking backyard. Yo,
you gotta go back to
an Irish pub. Nigga, go try that black content in the Irish pub if you want to. Them niggas gonna be like, yo, get out now. What the fuck is a weed? Bro? Bro, how do you base your whole comedy career on having a black wife, bro? That's sick, bro. This nigga did comedy at Essence Fest and on the Soul Train Awards, and he gotta go back. Yo.
Yeah, bro. He really talked as much about his black wife as Pete Davidson talks about his dead dad. Like, honestly.
You know what? I'm not even gonna touch on Pete Davidson. I'm not gonna, because that shit is sick to me. I'm sorry, bro. Like, it'd be so hard to laugh at his jokes because them shits be fucking hurting. Like,
you be like, damn,
that nigga be going through it on stage, bro. And just sit there and act like nothing happened. Well, also, Pete Davidson, he's a black white comedian, so you know what I mean, he's straight. And, well, even though my mom thinks he's a black man, and I keep trying to tell her that he's not, but
bro, I really wouldn't be surprised though if he just came out and said, "Yeah, I'm black." I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't. But speaking on black issues,
okay, all right, stop the laughter. Stop the laughter. Woo.
Yeah, we gotta get a bit serious, man, because some bullshit is just going on in America. You know, y'all haven't heard. You know, the George Floyd trials.
R.I.P. George Floyd.
Commenced. They started up. Rest in peace to George Floyd, first and foremost. And people who's on trial again? The ex-cop, what's his name again? Derek Chauvin is on trial for the murder of George Floyd. So far, they did opening statements and witness questioning. And you can already see the bullshit that's happening, like off the dribble. Just how, and it's like, from the lawyer's perspective, I really can't fault the lawyer because, like, at the end of the day, that's what you're paid to do. You're paid to take on. I mean, like, whatever case you're taking on, even though you have the choice on whether to take the case. Well, I'm not going to cut you off. When you do take,
I think that when it comes to those lawyers, this is not. It's not from a moral standpoint. It's more from a wealth and a brand standpoint. So, like, yo, I can get my brand out there. I can get more higher. I can get more higher end cases if I do this. So, yeah, fuck the backlash. Yeah, maybe morally it's not right because we all know that he killed him. It's plain as day. We can see that. But it's like, well, we got to go to trial. So, hey, if you know I get him off or I beat the case, now everybody's gonna want me as a lawyer now, which is wrong, which is crazy because like we know the truth. Everybody knows the truth. We can see it plain as day. You need on a man's neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Why do we even have to go through this whole process of a trial? Like, you killed them, plain as day. But it's just like, that's the system, and that's what we have to do. But just from like, let's say, like the lawyer standpoint is like, I wouldn't want to represent somebody like that. I wouldn't want somebody like that attached to my name. You're a killer. You're racist. You're this and that. Like, why would I want you attached to my business in some way? But people just look at it. Money rules the world. Money trumps everything.
Yeah, especially in the white community. They're not going. There's less sympathy for whatever goes on in any community outside of theirs. So it's really just like, oh, you give me a big bag, or I'm getting publicity off of it. I bet I'm gonna make sure I can do my best to spin it. And spinning is what this nigga is doing. Rip, because I think opening statements you said that indeed that George Floyd wasn't killed by the Derek nigga, but in fact he actually died because of a mixture of drugs that were already in the system.
Yep.
And
he overdosed from fentanyl.
It's just
he had heart issues already, and the adrenaline of what was going on killed him. That is sick. That is sick to even put that out there. That like to even come as an opening statement and be like, oh yeah, he didn't die because somebody choked him to death. No, he swallowed drugs.
Facts. And did they even ever put that information out like before the trial? I never heard that.
Bro, I never heard that until the trial. That it was because
he was on drugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never heard that until yesterday or today, whenever the thing came out. That's fucked up.
So it's like, where was this information at? Maybe I missed it, but
no, I doubt it.
Exactly. Like the fact that we was just on this case ever since it freaking happened, ever since it fucking happened. And like now you just bring that bullshit up. Like, nah, it wasn't that. It wasn't the fact that, 3 grown ass men was on this nigga while he was handcuffed and on the concrete floor. It was because of the drugs he had. Nigga works at a bar. Nigga works at a club, wherever he works at. Nah, nigga, it's the drugs, bro. He was bugging. And maybe he just saw everything going on. The adrenaline was pumping through his heart, and it just gave out.
No, I can't sit with that. I just can't sit with that. And it's like, no matter how hard you try to beat this world or beat the system, it's like in some ways it just comes back. It just comes back to bite you. And it's showing us right here, like, like just being black is not enough. That's just a threat to any and everybody. And it's just like, and even speaking of the fact of being black and being a threat, when they did the cross examinations for the witness, that's what he tried to spin. He tried to spin an angry black man narrative. Like, how is that a narrative? How is that something to say? Oh well, the witness was being an angry black man and he was yelling at people, so that made Derek even knee on his neck even more because he couldn't do his job properly because he had somebody coming at him. Like, huh? That doesn't even make logical sense
at all.
Facts. As a law,
you're trained to de-escalate situations,
control the situation. Yeah.
And if anything, that actually speaks more to how terrible this nigga character is. If the fact that I'm yelling out names at this nigga is causing him to put even more force on a man that's already not resisting any arrest, that just speaks more to how much of a dickhead this nigga is. Like, that just speaks more to how.
And even like going back to the witness, right? I'm happy about the first witness because he stood his ground. They tried to spin the narrative, and he did not agree with anything that was going on. He flipped it because the lawyer came to him and said, "So you called him a pussy ass bitch?" He was like, "Did you say that?" He was like, "Do you hear me saying that on camera?" He was like, "Do you hear me saying that on camera?" Well, then, yes, I said that. So he was like, "So as this is going on, you're growing more angry and angrier with Mr. Chauvin." He was like, "No, I grew more professional and professional. He wasn't doing the right thing. I said something about it." So I was glad that they did, like whoever like trained him before he got on the stand. I give applause to them. Or if he just knew like, yo, I know how to like maneuver and dodge it, like to dodge their tricks, because he did a perfect job. He didn't let them spin the narrative the way that they wanted it to go. So I definitely applaud him for that. But for the second witness, my heart breaks for him, man. I hope he gets therapy, and I hope he finds peace with himself, because he broke down on the middle of that stand when they were showing that video. And it's like, that's the thing about this trial. It's like all the emotions that we felt last May is coming back. Like, it's coming back, because it's like we have to relive that trauma of seeing that 8 minutes and 46 seconds. And it already breaks your heart seeing that on camera. So for somebody that was actually there and have to play that at court and have to get him to go through every step that happened, I know that can be heartbreaking for him. Because even on the stand, he said, I feel helpless. On the stand, he said that.
Yeah, and I can't even imagine just how traumatizing that is to even like actually be there. Like even me as a person, as a person just looking, like this happened on my birthday even. So now it's like, even every time I have like my birthday passes by, like this is literally all I can think about. So I can't even imagine actually being there witnessing that like firsthand.
I'm about to say, yeah, he witnessed somebody die firsthand.
That's certain things you can't come back from.
Like it's like he ain't watched somebody get shot or nothing like that, so it wasn't
like
gory, but
like
he
for
still
no
watched
reason.
somebody take another man's life
over a $20 bill that you thought was fake that you could have just checked.
Yeah,
the man literally, like, sit here and think about this. A man got his neck kneed on for 8 minutes and 46 seconds over a counterfeit, supposedly, because nobody even confirmed or denied that it was counterfeit, but over a $20 bill. Just think about that. Just think about that. A $20 bill. So you're telling me if I go outside right now that a $20 bill is worth my life? Come on, man. It's just sick, man. And it's just sick how they trying to play this and twist this, man. It's like, I just don't know what more to say. You feel me? Like, we're gonna see what comes out more and more as the days go by with the trial. Where it's just like, just off the rip, y'all not grabbing us, bro. Like off the rip, you're just rubbing us the wrong way. And it's just like, if this is what more is going to come later on in the days with this trial, I don't want to see no more of it. I don't want to see no more of that, because y'all taking us as a joke at this point. Y'all just doing this trial for show, and they're gonna be like, because you know what is crazy? I read something. All they need is one person to feel like there was a reasonable doubt. If it could be 11, because there's always 12 drawers, right? There's always 12 drawers. It could be one person. It could be 11 people be like, no, that motherfucker's guilty. He did it. It could be one person be like, nah, I don't see it. And that man goes free. You know how hard it is to get 12 people to agree? It's hard to get 4 people to agree about something. 2 people to agree about something. Shit, like, 2 people. Me and Jameer don't agree on a daily basis. Sometimes we go back and forth, arguing back and forth about how we feel about certain things. So to get 12 people to be on the same page, you know how hard that is?
Especially when
if you got 12 people from all different walks of life, they don't see things the same.
Jury.
So this whole notion of the 12 juries of your peer, that's fake. You never have 12 jurors of your peer. If that was the case, have 12 jurors of all black men and women. And on top of that, have all 12 black men and women of peers that knew him. Well, no, you can't. They can't know you. I know that's stupid. Yeah, I was about to say that's from that area. That's from that grew up in the same circumstances as him, or at least has been around. You feel me? That's from Minnesota. That was in Minnesota, right? Have 12 black men and women of peers that's from Minnesota. They wouldn't do that.
See, but they can't even do an all-black jury, though, because you got to, like, when it come to that, like, say it was, like, a pregnant woman on trial. They can't have all pregnant women up there. They can't have all women up there. You feel me? They got to, like, diverse it. So they got to put, like, some guys, some females, some black, some white.
So how come sometimes when black people be on trial, it'd be a whole 12 all white people? Yes.
Yeah, it'd be all white.
It
maybe
does.
One Asian.
I never, but that's what I'm saying. I from what I understand,
you can't do that when it doesn't benefit you.
You can't put it to where like it'll probably. But that's what I'm saying. Like, boom. Like, say I go on trial. Like, I'm pretty sure there can't be a whole jury full of black people. Like, because like, and then let's just say it's a white person. That was a victim or something like that, or even I was the victim or whatever. Like, you feel me? It can't be going to looking like it's all in my favor or all in the other person's favor. I was taught that. I don't know. I guess I will have to do some more looking into it. It could be true. It could be false. But, I mean, that just only sound right anyway, though, if you really want to think about it. Like, because, like, you would think, like, if you put 10, 12 black people, them 12 black people
cool
might be off for this BLM movement. You feel me? And then, no, right. No, of course, we want justice. So, like,
to the greater public,
get justice for this man. But what I'm saying is, like, at the same time, it wouldn't necessarily be fair for a situation that might, like, let's just say it was a situation where the shoe was on the other foot and that man was wrong. You feel me? And then, like, boom, now we got all these people in his favor, and he fuck around and win the case when he actually.
I feel like that's
going
to happen in a sense anyway, but I do understand what you're saying, though.
Yeah, it's still fuck these laws though, because these niggas just place laws
so the oppressed continue to be oppressed.
The higher ups can break them, just so that the higher ups can do it. Yeah, like, here are these laws, so you low life niggas can follow them. Make sure y'all not doing the same shit that we doing, so we can get all the profit off the big shit that we are not.
At the end of the day, the only black man to beat the system was OJ, and the only reason he beat the system because he don't fuck with niggas. Okay,
exactly. He not black. He OJ. That's still hilarious to me how, like, that really became, like, such a racial, like, just case, like, how it became such a black versus white type of thing, bro. Like, I was even watching a recap video, like, on Twitter the other day.
That shit was hilarious. I quoted that.
All different places,
I quoted that, bro.
How all the black people are
the niggas was crying, bro.
The white people
they was crying because OJ got off. And I quoted that too. I was like, yo, fuck OJ. But I was like, yo, this was hilarious.
Bruh. It was like, he was either crying tears of joy or tears of pain. And nobody knew this nigga, bruh. Like, nobody knew this. Like, this nigga was like, bro, I really was.
No, it wasn't a regular case. He beat a double homie.
Like, them niggas like, nah,
that ain't no regular case, nigga. A regular case is a weed case. You feel me? Like, I got 2 grams. This nigga beat 2 bodies, nigga. Nigga beat 2 bodies, 2 of them bitches. Nigga,
yeah, but I mean,
nigga,
like,
a black man can't even beat a speeding ticket. This nigga beat 2 bodies. He beat 2 of them things.
Yo,
what? Nigga, you go 2 miles over the speed limit. They like, no, lock your black ass
this
up.
Is crazy.
This
how,
nigga
like,
beat 2 of them homies. 2 of them.
Yeah, but it's just crazy how, like, that just, like, that started off as just a double homie, like,
and it was a Hall of Fame football player on top of that.
It just became a whole race war. Yeah, so we're gonna see what
we'll
what
just
happens
see as
with
the time goes.
Man. I don't really have anything else for it because I already see the bullshit coming.
Yes. Pray for them.
Just praying for
always
the family.
Have the Floyd family in prayers.
But in lighter news, I was thinking we gonna start.
Okay, what's that
segment on this show? I wanted to call. Well, first, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to call it Random Tandem.
This is the first time a nigga ever opened up a dictionary.
And I was like, yeah, that shit will make no sense. I said, let me see.
This nigga wanted to spell Danny Phantom
wrong. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even. Bro, a joke came in my head, but I can't even say it.
Oh, I almost got us canceled. Oh shit! I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, this was about to be the last episode for a quick. Oh, in 2.5, this was going to be the last episode.
Hey yo.
Yo, that's funny. DJ D-Rec did make that theme song. Yes, DJ D-Rec made that theme song.
Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
Nigga, cut the beat.
Like, that's some food for thought. But that nigga, incredible. But anyway, the segment is called
Tangent, motherfucker.
Tangents. And it's basically like we all just tangents, tangerines, tangerines, whatever, nigga. Anyway, it's basically a segment where we just all say something that's randomly on our mind, something that we may have been thinking about that may just not be a topic or, go along with any of the topics that we got. It's just a random thought. that we had, So I want to start this one off with a thought that I actually been thinking for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. And the thought is, when is Stevie Wonder finna address whether he's blind or not?
Nah, this shit is way random. Nah, son. This nigga just asked if Stevie Wonder wasn't blind. Yo, son.
Nah, bro, because it's to a point, bro. You gotta start talking, bro. I ain't believing those shades anymore, bro. I'm not believing them. I gotta see a doctor note or something, bro. Like,
bro, speaking of, I just want to know why
that's the only way I think he's still blind. That's the only way I believe he's still blind. Because if he wasn't blind and you left your shit like that, you're a nasty nigga. You're nasty. You left your shit with one dread, dog. You nasty. If you got both your eyes to see and you left it, you are dirty. You are dirty. And I don't mean dirty as a person. I mean like you just a dirty-minded nigga to leave your shit. You got the flat top. You got the drop back. You got the drop back ceiling with one hair strain, and you gonna keep that? Nah, bro. Nah. If you got your full eyesight and you left that, nah. Nah, bro. Nah.
And you left that?
No, that's funny.
That's funny because even I just recently saw something.
Random.
Well, not recently, but I remember I was talking about it on Twitter. How this nigga Stevie Wonder had took a picture of Michael Jackson, and he said "What's up" to Shaq, and Shaq didn't even say a word to him.
Bruh, I'm like, bro, I know your other senses are heightened.
I'm about to say, what the fuck does Shaq smell like for you to be like, oh, that's the Big Diesel?
You're not about to just.
Nigga, that's Superman. Hold on, what's up, Shaq?
What's good, Shaq? Like, nah, bro. Wait, that's Shaq.
Nigga, that's Kazam. Hold on a second. That's Kazam, my nigga.
Is that Shaq Fu right there?
Yo, hold on, son. That's the nigga from Blue Chips. Hey, yo, Shaq, what's going on, son? Yo.
Hey, yo, y'all niggas are sick.
Yo,
nah, bro, because I know that picture of Michael Jackson.
That nigga Michael told me, yo, get my angles, dog.
I know it did. I know he was getting the angles too, though. I know.
Yo,
nigga got his good side.
Nah, I gotta talk to Stevie one day, man. That was my random thought.
Hey, man, are we all sharing a random thought, or are we just doing a random thought for the week?
Yeah,
man, my random thought is I just really want to know when this whole COVID shit is gonna be over with, and I just really want to know what's the long-term effect of this vaccine is gonna be. That's a random thought I've really been thinking about for the past couple of days.
Because they really been finessing niggas, bro. And even, as I was even telling y'all earlier, how Pfizer was saying now niggas may need a third dose along with yearly boosters. So they're actually going to be upping the price, like hiking the price significantly. So they basically doing a whole drug move, like how niggas do in the streets. The first dose is free. The second dose is going to lock you in. The third dose, that's when you go have to ramp up the prices.
Third dose, you're guaranteed to be hooked by a third dose.
Type shit.
Nah, I just really want to know, you feel me? Because, like, you feel me? Especially me just being sick and shit, bro. You feel me? Like, it just make me wonder, you feel me?
For real.
Nah, most deaf, bro. I hate this COVID shit, bro.
Yeah. I'm still confused on this shit my damn self, bro.
We never will get the answers.
There's a lot of things I want to know.
Unless somebody become a whistleblower, we'll never get the answers.
And even if somebody become a whistleblower, they just gonna paint that as a conspiracy theory, and then delete the information.
And that's another.
No, I already know where you're going.
No, I don't think I can speak on them things.
Huh?
Conspiracy?
No, we good. We good, man.
We can't speak on that, right? We can't speak on that, right? Fuck it. It was worth a shot.
I really can't wait till I get to like such a level that I'm on like the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, bro. So I can really just go off and I'll record it. I'm gonna record everything myself, so niggas ain't gonna be trying to silence me, bro.
Hey man,
delete shit, right?
That nigga Suge Knight went on Jimmy Fallon and told niggas that he gave Easy AIDS. So I mean, it wasn't Jimmy Fallon. Who was it? It was Jimmy Kimmel.
That wasn't Jimmy Fallon, but yeah.
Yeah, he went on one of them Jimmys, and he told me, he was like,
it was Jimmy
I gave that nigga AIDS.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He went on one of them Jimmys. Oh.
Oh my God. Okay. You got that. Yo, all right.
Yo, so you zesty as hell right now.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
You got some twang to you, gang.
Don't do that.
Nigga Jimmy D.
Don't do that.
He the Jimmy D.
Yo, that was funny.
Jimmy D.
Yo,
that nigga rich, bro.
Nah, bro, that gotta be a new intro from now on, bro.
That's funny.
Jimmy D.
That's funny. Yeah.
Brother, nigga called you Jimmy D.
Yo, nah. All right, now you doing too much. Nah, you violating now, dog. I ain't even laughing no more. I don't like. Yo, you disrespecting my character, dog. Yo.
I see what's up. Meet you on 113? Yo, that's funny. Oh man.
Fuck y'all. That's my random thought. I ain't got nothing.
Man, what's your random thought, bro?
Yo, don't disrespect my character, dog.
That nigga zesty.
Bruh. Y'all gassy. Now y'all gassing, dog. Because all I just said is just one of those Jimmies. Like, come on, bud. It's two niggas named Jimmy, my nigga. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, dog. You're not about to finish this episode just laughing and gunning on me. We not doing this. Like, nah, y'all niggas some hoes, man. I don't got a random thought. Yo, that's your random thought.
That nigga said he was on. That nigga said he was on one of them, Jimmy. But he just said it like, okay. Why you say it like that?
Oh my gosh, bro.
I got that. I got you.
Oh man, bro.
Yeah, that's cool.
Say, bro, you know we love you, bro.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, bro, it happens to the best of us, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, man, it's crazy out here, man.
You can't get caught lacking.
No, I ain't got no thoughts, man.
Yo. So you ain't got no random thought, huh?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yeah,
I just want to know why the hell they keep heating up my vaccine with a spoon.
Wow.
Yo. Yeah, that's a death sentence. Yeah, they trying to get you.
I see that tweet. It was like, yo, why they heating up my vaccine with a spoon? I'm like, that's not a vaccine, sir. that's you gonna feel that. You gonna feel that more than a vaccine. That's that dope right there. That's that not off juice.
That's that Jimmy Early treatment right there, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, yo, that's funny as fuck. Bro, imagine you go to get a vaccine and you see them do that shit though.
Hey, man.
Nah, like,
you really trying to? They gonna beam you up, Scotty.
Yeah,
like, nigga, you really gonna see? You gonna see spaceships on Bankhead for real?
No, for real.
Yeah.
This has been another episode of Why We Here podcast. Did you figure out why you here? If not,
yes,
come
sir,
back next week, and we gonna figure it out together.
Yes, sir.
Gonna figure it out, man.